Sometimes it can be really hard just to start. I mean, even you already learned Spline app, you just have nothing in your mind, no ideas. When I had learning Spline app, well, I'm still learning, but I found a few ways how to start create even I don't have any ideas. So in this video, I will share with you a few tips how to find ideas and inspiration to design something in Spline, why it's important, and how it helps you to learn the app. So first tip will be what I did and what I'm still doing is experimenting. So all this time, since Spline was released, I spent days and days just for experimenting. How it looks? I open Spline and I have no idea what to do in my mind. I just take randomly any shape or object and start playing with it. I can change some options and properties, I can mix objects together, I play with Boolean modifier and trying to achieve interesting shapes, I play with cloner for different objects and with different objects until I will get something interesting. Then I can play with materials. Seriously, I could spend hours on materials because I just like it. That was a way how I learned Spline. I just clicked everywhere. I've tried every option, found relations and dependencies, and create background of connections in my mind. So next time, when I had some idea, I can already estimate it in my head. Can I do this or not? And if I can, I already know from which shape I should start and which option I should apply. And what is also nice about it, while experimenting in the Spline, you got some ideas in the process. So while playing with some shape, it reminds me something. So I catch this idea and then I switch from just experimenting to designing my idea. For example, this balloon experience. I played with the displays for the pass and accidentally made something reminds me balloon. I took a few images of the balloons and recreate the material. And even if you in the beginning of your way, it's also a nice practice. Do something and then turn back to this idea after some time and try to do this again and again, so then you will see your progress you have. So just open Spline, put any shape and do whatever you want. Play with Spline. Another tip here would be about repeating. I mean, repeat some work. Don't steal someone's work, but practice try and recreate it in Spline. Open Pinterest, find some simple 3D arts, which contains simple shapes and forms, and try to repeat it. Let's call it reverse engineering. While repeating, you will understand your current skill set, what you know and what you need to learn. Also, one idea can give rise to another idea. So while practicing on repeating something, you can start with one idea and then switch to your own idea. It's quite important to train your eyes, so also spend some time exploring different sources like Pinterest, Dribbble, Behance, and just look at some 3D works. Try to find what you like, some styles, works, or creators. Later, it can help you to build your own style. And of course, you can explore Spline community. Here you can find top-rated works and remix any work. For example, you like this work? Do you understand how creator achieved this effect? If no, you can press remix, open the file, and start explore. This is the power of Spline community. It's a great opportunity to learn and find some ideas. For example, you can open my work, Plastic Love, and play with materials and colors. Or even change whatever you want. Don't be afraid to do something wrong. Try to do something, always better than do nothing. So you can open my Balloon Experience Spline project and based on my material, create your own name with balloons, for example. By the way, the drag and drop interaction I said, thanks to this file you can find in Spline library. So yes, you also can explore Spline's library, the brilliant set of Spline projects. Just open any project and click through layers, play with it. Every click brings you closer to the moment where you got your idea. So sometimes to start do something you don't even need an idea. The idea can find you while the process. Explore Spline, Spline community, Spline library, explore Pinterest, Dribbble, Instagram, Behance, Twitter, world around you, and start from simple thing. Hope this little video will help you to start create, or at least now you know what you can do when there are no ideas. But if you have created something, let me share a few tips with you how to present your work. See you in the next video.